our remaining classes are all about what? Revision. We are done with all topics. Now we just revise all the topics so to prepare for the final test. So now, guys, we're going to review biomolecules. One thing that I know about the biomolecules. Who can share? What do you know about biomolecules? The food, yeah? Types of food. So what nutrients are these and how do we get this? Let's discuss.
Are those like part of like the DNA?
Part of DNA?
No.
And their biomolecules? Do you see the food here? How do we get your energy? By eating food. Yes? What type of food? Vegetables. What else? Yes, you may see all the foods here. So we classify this food into groups. Carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids, right? Now, let's shortly review the main concepts before we do the station work. We do the summative assessment. Again, in each our classes, guys, we will solve a short amount of questions from the SchoolNet to prepare for the final test. So, biomolecules, compounds that contain carbon, we call them organic compounds. Okay, all of these words are similar, synonyms. Macromolecules, biomolecules, polymers, they all are synonyms. So if a compound that contains a carbon in its structure, we call it organic compound. Okay? Macromolecules are large organic compounds, and we also name them polymers. Guys, macro means large, micro means what? Small. Poly means what? The prefix poly means many. Mono means one. So, guys, all the time when you are learning the vocabulary, you may refer to the prefixes. Okay? Poly means many. Mono means one. So polymers, they made up of from the monomers. Okay? And all of them contains the essential elements. The essential elements are, C stands for which element?
Carbon.
Yes, N. N is for nitrogen. O is for Jaden. N, which element is N? Okay, P. What? Phosphorus. And S is sulfur. Sulfur. All the food that are containing glucose molecule, we call them carbohydrates. The monomer of carbohydrate is monosaccharide. Monosaccharide. And here, what's the main function? Guys, what's the main function of carbohydrates? What they do? Riley? It's on the board. What carbohydrates do to our body? Yes, what type of energy? Quick energy, guys, quick energy. And types of sugar. Ajayla, what type of sugar we have? What else? So they classify into 3 groups.
Monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides.
Okay, give me examples.
Monosaccharides are glucose and fructose. This sour side for free.
What? Disaccharides.
Oh,
Di means 2.
Disaccharides, lactose and galactose. Polysaccharides, potatoes, pasta, and bread.
Okay, poly means many. That means what? Starch, cellulose, glycogen. So examples are potatoes, pastas, yes? Now, all of them end with O's at the end. So that's like a clue for you to find out among all the biomolecules. Next one is protein. What's the unit of protein? 1 unit. 1 unit. Yes? 1 unit is amino acid. Monomer is an amino acid. Now, guys, let's do the interactive table.
Are we putting the DNA together?
Yes. Okay, now you need to go to the board and write your answers. Okay, come on, guys. Interactive table. You can see here their functions. Now you need to write their names. Okay. Suleyman, let's start from you. Come on, go to the board. Just choose one from out of 4. Which one is the first one? It stores energy and it provides structural support.
Carbohydrates.
Yes, carbohydrates. So write the carbohydrates.
Just steal my answer.
I didn't steal your
Take it out of my mouth.
Carbohydrates. Next. Next, Zainab. Come on. Let's do the next one. Which one give you, which one stores energy? Come on, let's go. Which one provides energy, provides steroids, and waterproof coating? Which group are insoluble in water? Lipids. So, right, yes. Next, Sarah. Which group transports substances? Come on. Provides structure, structural support, provides hormones. Tyrick, wake up. Which one? You may help. Which one?
Protein.
Proteins.
Is that right?
Proteins. Guys, is it right? Is it proteins
Yeah.
that provides structural support,
No, it's nucleic acid.
provides hormones? Yes, it is proteins, guys. Proteins, they provide structural support. Okay, great job. That's correct. Now, I'm going to pass you guys the concept mapping. You need to fill out the blanks. Here you may find the vocabulary, and you should fill out this table concept mapping. You may see here that the terms could be used more than once. The terms you will be using: amino acids, carbohydrates, the formula, DNA, fatty acid tail, lipids, nucleic acid, and nucleotides. Let's watch a short video about the biomolecules.
Community math and science and macromolecules. You may also hear the term biomolecules to describe these large molecules. These include sugars and starches, and yes, they are nice to eat. Carbohydrates provide quick energy for humans. Most lipids are micromolecules composed of...
Okay, so in this table, concept mapping, which one is the first term? Carbohydrates, okay? Their monomer is what? Ender. So the first term is carbohydrates. Their monomer is monosaccharides, yes. And question number 6, and have general formula. What's their formula? Yes, that's correct. Its lipids include steroids, and they have what? Fatty acid tails. Fatty acid tails. Okay, now there will be 4 stations as we have 4 biomolecules. And how many students do we have here? Like, in each group?
Like 10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10?
It could be 2 stations of 5.
No, there will be 4 stations, and you will rotate around, okay? One station will be carbohydrates, the next one. Then you will rotate around. So this one, this station, first station will be about carbohydrates. You're going to solve a crossword, okay? You spend 5 minutes here, then you move to the next station, move to the next station, okay? So Riley, Zainab, and who wants to join? Jaden, come here. Next station here, you're going to solve a crossword about proteins. You guys need to take one Chromebook. You do the lipids.
Lipids?
Yes. Take the Chromebook, and you will solve the lipids. And the final station is doing this. So we know the final group of biomolecules is a nucleic acid. Can you sit here, guys? That's the nucleic acid biomolecules, guys. Nucleic acid. Okay, that's fine. That's the revision. So construct this DNA model. Okay, DNA is composed of 3. The unit is nucleotide, and there are phosphate group, sugar, and what? Nitrogen base. Come on, guys. You need to construct this. You're going to spend here just 5 minutes, then rotate around, okay? Carbohydrates, the source of energy.
Okay, energy. So what's number 4?
Number 4, 1 is, how do we name 1? How do we name 1? Like monosaccharide. The prefix mono means 1. That's the word, mono.
M-O-N-O. Oh, sugar. A, C.
How you are doing, guys?
Good.
Good?
And low in what? Or low in...
Starch, you will find it in...
That's what it says.
Or is it liquid?
SS. You may learn like this. Saturated fatty acids are solid.
See, Andrew said liquid. We were like, okay.
Unsaturated, then they are liquid. Okay, now it's enough time for one station. Rotate. If you are here, now go to the lipids part.
Leave our paper?
Take your paper. Take your paper. Guys, move, rotate. Now you solve carbohydrates. You guys solve about proteins.
We don't know.
The function of carbohydrates, the source of what? They are
Protein.
source of carbohydrates, source of here.
Protein.
No. Source of what? They give us
Energy.
energy. Write the word energy.
Silly goose.
Shut up, our nutty.
Energy.
1 sugar.
Only 1 sugar. How do we name 1 sugar? Write it.
I don't.
Write the word. Ajayla, next one. Only 1 sugar. How do we name it?
It starts with an M, right?
Starts with what?
Glucose. It starts with an M,
Yes.
but I don't know how to pronounce it.
Monosaccharide. All right. What?
You got 2 wrong right now.
How many questions? 2 wrong. What state saturated? You may learn like S with S. Saturated, solid state.
What you mean?
Unsaturated, then they're liquid. Do you know how to
No.
make this model?
No.
So here, A bonds with which?
B.
Adenine with thymine, okay? So you need to find the one that,
Right here.
so there will be, that means 3 bonds, okay? 3 hydrogen bonds, that means 2 hydrogen bonds.
A
So
bomb with what?
A bonds with T, adenine with thymine, okay? cytosine bonds with guanine. Let's finish up with stations. Now you solve 10 questions. Remember, the remaining time, we're going to solve our classes CoolNet questions. So take the Chromebooks to check your understanding. Okay?
Yo.
Victor, come on. Take the Chromebook.
Will it show us our percentages at the end?
Yes.